I don't know who needs to hear this. I sure as hell needed to hear this at points in my life. But just because it's Mother's Day on Sunday doesn't mean you're obligated to celebrate it or to go above and beyond for your mother. Now, I know some of you are like, oh, that's horrible. Like, why wouldn't you want to celebrate your mother? She's your mother. She did so much for you. And to those people, I want to say congratulations on having a great life. Congratulations on having a good childhood. I grew up in a household dominated by two covert narcissistic parents who physically and emotionally abused me. And as much as I wanted to forget about everything that happened to me when I was a kid, I couldn't. But just because she's your mother doesn't mean that you should feel obligated to buy her something, to take her out, to call her, to text her, any of this. And I know that some of this sounds really foreign to some of you people, so this message is not for you. But I'm talking about the narcissistic mothers, the abusive mothers, the mothers who act like they're more important than everyone else. A mother who is manipulative and a mother who is abusive does not deserve to get celebrated. And for years, I swallowed my pride. For years. And I purchased the things she told me she wanted purchased for Mother's Day. And I went to the dinners and I went to the lunches. And I've been yelled at for not calling her and just texting her. I've been scolded for not getting her the proper present that she wanted or not being good enough for her throughout the year. I'm 47 years old and I'm still getting treated like I'm 18. And the reason why that is because my mother doesn't know who I am past the age of 18. And if you ask her, she'll probably say, well, he never talks to me. But there's a reason for that. My mother has betrayed me so many times. My mother has exposed my secrets when I explicitly told her that I needed her to keep it in confidence. Because I wanted to believe that mothers care about their own children, I continued to have faith that when I told her a secret about myself, that she would help me, that she wouldn't spread it around, that I wouldn't hear it from her best friend or my sister or one of my friends. A mother who is manipulative and who constantly takes advantage of you as their child, their son or their daughter, does not deserve your praise. And you do not deserve to be uncomfortable. You do not deserve to be incredibly anxious about seeing her. You don't deserve to be depressed about having to see her. There should be no obligation. Because you know why that obligation exists? Because she drilled it into your head when you were a child that all major holidays are the most important thing in the world. It doesn't matter how we treat each other as a family, as long as we are all present and available on every holiday, birthday, or special occasion that is deemed relevant, that is deemed important. But I've experienced years of betrayal, backstabbing, stepping over my boundaries, going on a smear campaign to smear my name when I'm not going along with her wishes or not agreeing with everything that she says. Look, if you don't want to celebrate your mom for Mother's Day, you do not have to. Just because it's Mother's Day, a holiday on the calendar, doesn't mean that your mother deserves to be celebrated. If she is not respecting you, she is not respecting your boundaries, she is not even trying to make an effort to get to know what you want, who you are, what your spouse and your relationship could be, who your spouse is. You do not deserve to feel less than, especially when that energy is being given to you by one of your family members. And they may say, blood is thicker than water, and we're family, so we always stick together, and no one else is ever going to break that bond and stuff like that. Those are just words. Those are just words. Your mother can tell you that she loves you over and over again, but when she continues to disrespect you, step over your boundaries, make you feel like garbage when you didn't do something that she wanted you to do, it's not worth it. It's not worth your time and energy. So all I'm asking is, if you don't want to do something for Mother's Day this year, don't. Release the guilt. Release the shame. Guilt and shame are two made-up emotions. You're not born with guilt and shame. You learn guilt and shame. Your parents tell you what to feel guilty about. Your parents teach you what to feel ashamed about. Just, you are the most important person in your life. And if you don't believe that, I'm going to say it again. You are the most important person in your life. And yes, family is important. But when you're not taking care of yourself in order to bend over backwards for family members that have never given you the same respect, then you don't have to feel obligated to celebrate Mother's Day or any holiday for that matter. Take care of yourself. Till next time.